Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Ariana. How are you? Hope you're all doing well this evening. And this video is inspired by a tweet I just saw from TRG where she had this picture of Prince Harry. And I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, is he nervous? She puts out this tweet, says manifesting. So I want to help manifest this idea. I want to spread it around, give it some energy. It's all about energizing things. And yeah, because I think that TRG is onto something. I think it does have something to do with the Smartmatic Dominion, the whole stealing the election in 2020. And Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will write in on it. Oh, they were involved. They knew. Don't you remember? Prince Harry knew January 6th was going to happen. Remember that? He predicted it. He knew ahead of time. Harry is so brilliant. He could look at Twitter and tell it's going to happen. I mean, so, he's obviously involved. And I'm just wondering, is he feeling a little nervous because nobody saw this coming? Yeah, you said you couldn't leave a comment, really. Sometimes YouTube acts funny like that. Yeah. I don't like the truth getting out there. And so I get the and what I thought was it was kind of like brilliant PR, looking at it from a PR perspective. I'm always thinking of how Meghan is always overshadowing the royal family by doing something to distract, making a big story out of herself the same day they do something. Well, I was thinking, Ma'am Dummy, the first communist dictator in New York City, he's elected, and this is worldwide news. The whole world is shocked, like, oh my God, New York has fallen. And that's the huge story. And then boom, it gets overshadowed by a bunch of videos of cheering Venezuelans after a communist dictator is taken out. So I thought that was brilliant, kind of overshadowing there with PR of Mandummy. Whether that was intentional or not, I don't know. I mean, it was a few days after his inauguration or whatnot, Dummy, but I thought that was brilliant. And of course, it's gotten hysteria going. So whatever, it's the usual. Nothing new to see here. But I'm wondering how Harry's feeling about it. Is Harry feeling nervous? And I've got my cards here. I haven't been using these cards. Let's see what kind of message we get from this about Prince Harry and his how he's feeling. Is he getting worried? Uh, yeah, let's see. Maduro is a really bad man. He's friends with him, longtime friends with George Soros, and he's friends with the guy who owns Smartmatic, who's TRG talked about was a British national, like a knighthood from the royal family. A lot of connections there going back to the royal family and Prince Harry there with stealing our elections and trying to bring in this dictatorship. It's worldwide new world order is all I gotta say. All connected. So yeah, so it's Harry. So Harry is definitely involved. Doesn't even need to be asked, in my opinion. So let's see, how's Harry feeling? Is Harry getting worried here? Look what just flipped over. You are seeing things accurately. You are seeing the situation accurately. Oh yeah, see, I'm on it. The cards are confirming it. Yeah, Horus. Uh-huh. Yeah, there you go. I am seeing things accurately. Harry is very much now this can refer to what I'm saying, but also uh Harry, talking about Prince Harry, if he's he's paranoid, so I'm sure he's getting all paranoid about it as well. He probably knows he's wouldn't that be great though if he were arrested like that? Being perp walked. I would love to see that happening to Harry and Meghan. That would make my day. So how is Harry? A message for Harry besides that one. Let's see. And I also get positive change. Positive change. Yeah, so positive changes happening. And not on Harry's side. I'll tell you what. Harry's side is freaking out. Harry and his lefty communist pals there. They are freaking the F out. Things getting hysterical. But as usual, like I said, the same as usual, nothing new. So, yeah. Hmm. How's Harry feeling about this? And is something going to happen to him? He's going to run back to the UK. He's probably already back in the UK. They come and go out of the country. We don't see anything. We don't know anything. They're lying and claiming they're followed by paparazzi when nobody is following them. They fly in and out of the country constantly. We have no idea. So he's probably already gone. Probably hiding out somewhere. I heard he was hiding out in the UK already. Or even living there for months. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. You know what? People are pretty shocked, pretty shook up. Wonder if he's shook up as well. That'd be great. Him and Megalodon. I'm going to ask how this Maduro situation affected him because he's connected. But he thinks he's above the law. He thinks nothing can touch him, Harry. I think this is a wake up call for him. Maybe the law will touch him one day. And Meghan doesn't have diplomatic immunity. Yeah. She's such a meddling hoe. Harry and Meghan think they're world leaders, like they should have a say in everything. I'm sure they're shocked that nobody discussed it with them first. That's their attitude, like as if they're big players on the stage, rather than nobody nothing selling white label garbage on Instagram and being paid to give speeches and real estate conferences in Canada. So ridiculous. So how's Harry feeling about this? Let's see. All right, let's see. How's Prince Harry handling it? Current events are not working in his camp's favor. Let's see what the cards show. Ooh, oh my, yeah, look at that. Wow. Yeah, he's of course paranoid that he's his that whenever he's taken out, this is like not only being taken out, it's like taken out and you're put up for display, like being taken out in a grandiose way, in a very prominent way, like Maduro, right? Have a huge, and Harry's paranoid about that. Harry's paranoid that he's going to be, arrested or something where he'll be his, career, his reputation will be destroyed, and he'll just be made a, fool out of on the world stage. Because that's the only thing him and Meghan ever worry about is what publicity is going to be written about them, right? That's all they're ever concerned about. So the public display of being taken down is very much on Harry's mind. He can't. That's his. I think it's. Well, we'll see what his most worst fear, but money transactions. He's worried about the IRS. That's what he's concerned about. So yeah, he is concerned that he may face the same type of public humiliation, but mostly based on all the money him and Meghan have been funneling from the U.S. taxpayers through U.S. aid and other places. So yeah, he is concerned, and I think he's moving money around, and he's like getting nervous. I mean, you saw how quickly they took down that Archwell Foundation, and James Holt is out, and everybody's, all the rats are jumping ship. So yeah, Harry is definitely paranoid about the business, or I should say, the money smuggling, the fraud that him and Meghan have been doing for the past 4 years. He's very concerned about that because he knows he deserves to be, you know, arrested for that. Face some kind of consequences. Bottom of it all, Four of Swords. Mm-hmm. Military action here. That's all Harry has is his vestiges of being seen as, a military person. That's the last thing he clings onto with his Invictus games. But even that, is not going to help him. And I would humiliate him to, face consequences and lose that. That's the basis of it all. Oh, Knight of Cups, moving forward. I'd say this is moving forward quietly. So he's doing things very quietly and carefully. And of course, moving out. I see him wanting to get out already. If he's not already out of the country, he's halfway there. I think everything's already arranged for him. So I do see a lot of things shifting around quietly behind the scenes. This is in the bottom where you can't be seen. So he is trying to tread carefully now, and he is quietly. He's not, before he was mouthing off, but now he's laying low. Now he's just quietly doing things. How did he feel about the Maduro takedown? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, see, he was with Maduro, and now this is revolution. This is being taken over, being toppled. So this is Harry's group that Harry is working with, helping to steal the elections and January 6th and everything else, because Harry's with the communists. So they've been toppled. This was a big one, major arcana. So this was a major figure for George Soros' best friend here being taken out. So this affected Harry and Meghan very, very deeply. This is their organization. This is their boss. This is who they work with. I don't know if this is his boss, but they're definitely part of the same group. And this is a major player in Harry's circle there. And this is their organization, their crime syndicate. Their New World Order crime syndicate has been, ambushed. So, yeah, Harry is, so the good news for us, bad news for Harry. And that's why he's very concerned now of other things catching up to him. So what's he expecting? Is Harry worried now? He thinks he's above the law. You know that as a royal, he doesn't think anything will ever happen to him. But let's see. What's Harry worried about? Oh, wow. Yeah, you know what? He is very worried. He is worried about more things coming out. This is, the scandals exposed. And he is very concerned about everything coming out. And he's crazy anyways. So he'll lose it. He knows he'll lose it. Major arcana, major worries here, what he's expecting. He is expecting things to go from bad to worse. He's very paranoid right now. He really feels like he may even feel like he's next or something. He's like, he's going to come for me next. I know it. I've been taunting him in the media, and I've been calling him names, and now this. So now he's really worried because he just, imagine, put yourself in Harry's position, because Harry's paranoid already. So imagine if you've been mouthing off against, the president for months now, and now this happens. He does this, which nobody expected. So imagine how Harry's feeling. Harry's feeling like, oh, what have I done? He's losing it. He's paranoid AF now. And, all his buddies are out of the country. They all closed down. James Hall, all the rest, Melissa May, everybody that was working with him. They've all abandoned him. He's on his own. So he doesn't have his usual, he's out of money. He's out of people around to help him. Nobody wants to help him, Meghan. So he's losing it. Harry's really losing it right now. He's paranoid AF. I get with this. He's expecting things to get much, much worse. He's very worried. I would say even borderline insane here with his paranoia right now. It's really bad. Yeah, he's expecting the worst for sure. And I think for him, like I said with Meghan, not so much maybe being arrested, but more just public humiliation of being exposed and having everything you've done be exposed as the criminal you are, that's what he's most worried about. Everything coming out about him and what he's done and what a criminal and evil man he is. And he's got a lot to hide from what I understand, a lot of crimes as well. Oh, hey everyone. Hi, Tiger Eye. Hi, OSV. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why the chat's not showing up on my window again. I hate when that happens. It'll start working. Anyways, yeah, he is very paranoid right now. He's losing it for sure. Yeah. So, anyways, what's Harry most worried about now? What's paranoid Harry most worried about? Oh, Four of Wands. So I think number one, he saw those videos of all of those. This is like the Venezuelans celebrating. He doesn't want us celebrating. That's the worst to him. That him and the Sussex Squad, by the way, that support him, who are also communist Marxist, he doesn't want us to win because he knows. I was thinking about it. I'm like, if they took down Harry and Meghan the way they did Maduro, I'll be out in the street celebrating and singing and dancing. I don't even care if there's anyone else around. I'll be like, yes, yes. So he doesn't want us to be happy and to win. Oh, he hates that. He hates that because he's a globalist. This is a win against the globalists and the globalist agenda. He would hate that. He doesn't want you winning and getting your country and your freedoms back because he's here to take them away. And him and Meghan and the rest of their crew, like Imran Ahmed from Centers for Countering Digital Hate, that's been banned from the country. Oh, he hates that we're getting victory after victory and we're celebrating and everyone is so happy and relieved. He doesn't want that. He knows people will celebrate if he's taken out. He knows it. Taken out of the country or just exposed and everything. Yes. That's why he's most worried about public humiliation. It's really public humiliation. That's the worst thing for him. Because that's being a royal. That's the only thing in life he worries about. He doesn't have to worry about having a job. He doesn't have to worry about getting married. He doesn't have to worry about where he's going to live. Everything's taken care of for him. As a royal family, the only thing they worry about is their PR. So that's the only thing he's worried about. And he hates the idea of everybody in the media and social media celebrating it. So what's he worried about? Oh, he's worried. He's paranoid. This is like another feeling overwhelmed and can't handle everything. I'm getting that he's, not very like high and confused and overwhelmed. So he is, he's hoping that he can stay in the, okay, this is what he's hoping for. So he's hoping that his deceptions and confusion and hiding everything is working and that he won't get found out. I kind of see this as all his money that him and Meghan have smuggled into Cayman accounts, where they put all their money offshore and everything else they've done. And he's hoping that he's not outed. You see the man and down here, you can't see who it is. He's hoping that he's covered his tracks appropriately and that he's not going to get caught out. But this is a minor arcana. So he doesn't have high hopes about that. I think he's still very paranoid. But yeah, he doesn't. This is not a very hopeful card for what he's hoping for. But yeah. So how is Megman? How is the old Megman affecting Harry? Oh, Megman is not doing well neither. She is playing the victim and saying, you did this to us. This is your fault. The royal families, this is outstanding outside Harry and Meghan, outside the royal family there. She's, of course, demanding more money from the royal family, whatever she can get from Harry. And she, of course, doesn't want to go back, but she probably doesn't have a choice. She doesn't want to stay here either. But yeah, Meghan is, of course, she has no money either, no support, nothing to do. And she's very, very unhappy. And she's blaming Harry for everything, of course. Yeah, she's not doing well, right? People aren't buying her jams. Jam may be her jam, but she ain't selling nothing, right? So everything she's trying to do is flounder. So she's no help. And she's blaming him and nagging his ear off. I see this as the woman or the man behind, like nagging the woman. This is like Meghan over here. This is Harry, and she's nagging him to death. You have problems. You don't know what problems are. Meghan's too busy trying to get journalists to apologize to the liar, Meghan Markle. Yeah, she's not doing well either. I'll tell you what, she has no answers. Harry, she doesn't have Harry covered. He's on his own. If anything happens to Harry, Meghan's not going to help him, and he knows that. He's on his own. So she'll turn on him like a snake, and that'll be that. So she obviously offers nothing in the way of support, which is going to be very difficult for Harry. You know, when you have a very unsupportive partner like that, um, it only makes everything much more difficult, right? Not that Harry is some wonderful thing, far from it. He's as evil as she is, but yeah, I think he's more. I would imagine he's more loyal than Meghan is. That's what I imagine. Anyways, so what's going to happen next? Yeah, Harry is very paranoid. Oh, he's paranoid at this. He knows he deserves the public humiliation and to be taken out and all his secrets exposed, and he knows it, particularly with the financials of what him and Meghan have been up to with the money laundering and whatnot. So what's going to happen next? What's he going to do next? Oh, the hermit. Oh, the Harry card. The fake expert here. Well, you know, you take this as excessive. He's definitely hiding out for a while, laying low. And yeah, he's not happy again. I get this is a Harry card reversed, you know, just being very underground here and remaining very unhappy and depressed and paranoid and being very careful. You know, put on a front, but he is very nervous. And the long term, oh, look at that judgment. Yeah, look out, Harry. Look out. There's some judgment coming for you. Maybe from a judge. Well, we all know he's going to court again this month, trying to get security. But yeah, I think there may be more court appearances for Harry. It's a good thing Meghan's kept him in court so much, and he's comfortable with it because it looks like he may have more battles ahead, more legal trouble here. But I do get, you know, pertaining to the situation in general, though, not about. I'm not reading on his, you know, security scam trial that he's trying to pull. But I do see and beginning a new life here, moving on. So I do see him going back to the UK. That is a, you know, English flag, right? So I think he's going back. You know, we know he's going back. I mean, it's nonstop. We're seeing stories about that. Harry's going back home. You know, the king wants Harry back now. You know, so yeah, so he's flying home for sure to avoid uh what he deserves. Just some judgment for what he's done. But yeah, he is not happy. Woo, look at these cards, man. He is not. He is very nervous. He knows he has it coming, and him and Meghan both. Yeah, he's just wondering if he's gonna get away with it. But right now, he's not feeling like he's gonna get away with it. He's very nervous. Very nervous. Yeah, and good thing too. He deserves every bit of stress he gets. He deserves. Brought it onto himself, being a criminal. Yeah, yeah. Maybe separated from Meghan. I think those two have probably been separated a long time, but let's see. Have you seen those two together? Every single AI video we've seen of them together or pictures, but all photoshopped, right? Are they together? I'll see if I can get an answer here. Let me try these cards. I get a yes, no card in here. Let's see if it. Are Harry and Meghan together? Let's see if I can get an answer here. Not normally. I got you can do it. You can do it. Oh, go now. Go now. Go now. Harry's like, go now. I don't think they might be getting separated here. Harry's definitely going back. Mm-hmm. Part of the plan here is separating, going through their things, figuring out money arrangements there. Oh, that kind of just fell out. That didn't flip out. Are they separated? Oh, look at that. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with a yes. Yeah, I think they're going to separate. Harry's going to go back now to the UK, and he's going to be gathering up his stuff, and him and Meghan are going to be making their agreements, and he's going to get out of Dodge. He wants to get out now. He is paranoid as all get out right now. Poor Prince Harry. Not. Yeah, he said Harry thinks he's superior because of his blood. Uh-huh. He's above everyone. Constant power struggle. Yeah. And all he worries about is PR. It's like him and Meghan. That's all they worry about. That's all they do. Nothing else. That's it. They worry about nothing else. You know, that's their whole life. The whole life is whatever's in the media or on social media. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's why this is the worst thing. Public humiliation. That's like the thing, worst nightmare for Harry and Meghan. Particularly Harry though. So there you have it. That is what I see. Harry's a mess. Paranoid AF, not gonna let up. Yeah. And I think things are gonna think, and I'm getting two major arcanas for what's coming up. So he's not even expecting, how bad it's gonna be for him. It's gonna get worse for him. I see with the Hermit reversed. I think that he's paranoid because, like I said, he's been egging on the president, like taunting him in the media, and now this happens. So I do see things getting worse for him in the near future. Yeah, he yeah. I see a lot of upheaval here, a lot of fighting arguments. Now that could be with Meghan as well, as him and Meghan try to split their, make their decision and split up. But also, I think because of uh, moving the money around and moving and trying to rearrange, taking down Archwell and putting up a foundation and just rearranging things and trying to cover their tracks. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. So things are going to get worse for Harry. He's got a lot more between Meghan and this. That guy. You have to. You could almost have a little sympathy for him. I never have sympathy for him because he's evil, but maybe in this one instance, I'll have an ounce of sympathy. he his group, his organization's going down, and Meghan is not helping. Meghan is like chewing his ear off, saying, "This is all your fault. You got me into this. Do something." And he's going through a lot. He's going, as Christopher Boozy says, to quote Christopher Boozy, he's going through some things, right? Prince Harry is going through some things with Meghan. Yeah. Run, Harry, run. Exactly. Run, Forrest, run. That's perfect. Yes, run, Harry, run. Yes, yes. I think that's what he's going to be doing. Yes. Yeah, no sympathy. All right. And just for a brief moment, it'll pass very quick. It passed already, actually. I'm done with it. All right. So there you have it. How Prince Harry is feeling with current events. Oh, look out. Look out. So thank you all for being here. Great chatting with you. And until next time, take care, everyone. Bye bye.